Imagine a scenario in which a surprising guest returned from space. Well, we don't need to wonder any longer since it could turn into a reality before long, on account of the astounding James Webb Space Telescope. We get an opportunity to notice an infinite secret indeed, Oumuamua. Last time it came around, it bewildered researchers and space devotees alike. Presently, it's back, and there's an even stranger thing about its new appearance. Yet, what do we know about Oumuamua? And why has its return made the whole academic community sit up and take notice? Prepare, on the grounds that we may be diving into something inconceivably mysterious arising out of the depths of interstellar space. Oumuamua wasn't simply any heavenly article. It was anything but an ordinary space rock. It was our most memorable gatecrasher from another star framework, like an ambassador from the past. Picture this: a long, stoga-shaped element flashing through space, opposing comprehension. We might interpret how items ought to move under our sun's shaft rather than following the standard curved ways of space rocks and comets. Oumuamua strongly took an exaggerated direction, alluding to its extraterrestrial beginnings. The more we looked at Oumuamua through our telescopes, the less we figured out. That ruddy tint was reasonable from inestimable beams barraging it for a very long time. However, what was missing was the obvious corona or tail we'd anticipate from a comet. This wasn't somewhat odd. It was a genuine head-scratcher, leaving even the most splendid minds baffled. Yet, Oumuamua wasn't finished astounding us. Its quick twist and secretive speed increase, particularly as it created some distance from the sun, left our top researchers scratching their heads. Newton's regulations, the fundamentals of how things move, didn't appear to apply. For what reason was Oumuamua accelerating when everything said it ought to dial back? Hypotheses came thick and quick. Perhaps it was outgassing like comets do, yet there were no signs of that occurring. Without hard proof, some trying thoughts began to spring up. Might it at any point be that Oumuamua wasn't normal at all? Might it at any point be an outsider-made test aroma to look at us? Professor Avi Loeb from Harvard even proposed that Oumuamua may be a light sail moved along by radiation. While numerous were incredulous, his thoughts blended things up. Yet as fast as Oumuamua showed up, it evaporated from our sight, abandoning a path of secrets. This concise visit has left us with additional inquiries than answers. Whether it's a normally framed space explorer or a courier from another civilization, we still don't have any idea. What we cannot deny is that Oumuamua has stirred up how we might interpret the universe, asking us to look further into the secrets of the universe. Now, before we jump into what the most recent disclosures about Oumuamua are, let us understand how we tracked it down in any case. Envision a passage that can look through the texture of existence, giving us a brief look at the universe like never before. That is where the James Webb Space Telescope comes in. It is a staggering piece of engineering hailed as the most high-level space observatory ever assembled. The James Webb Space Telescope isn't simply another conventional telescope. It represents a grand leap forward from its ancestors. When we contrast it with the incredible Hubble Space Telescope, which has served us steadfastly for north of 3 decades, the James Webb Space Telescope stands out with abilities that take our vast perceptions to uncommon levels. Right off the bat, its essential mirror, boasting a great measurement of 6.5 meters, predominates that of the Hubble, delivering it fundamentally more powerful. This giant mirror catches light from the farthest reaches of the universe, conveying pictures with unrivaled clearness. Additionally, the James Webb Space Telescope works in the infrared range, empowering it to infiltrate large dust and gas, revealing heavenly nurseries, secret cosmic systems, and peculiarities already clouded from our view. Anyway, what genuinely sets the JWST apart as a progressive instrument isn't simply its unrivaled optics. Its setup of instruments has been carefully created to unwind secrets that have confounded researchers for ages. One of its champion highlights is its ability to recognize faint intensity marks discharged by divine bodies, promising to reclassify how we might interpret planetary environments, including those of exoplanets. Now, how about we dive further into its enormous mission? The universe is huge and limitless, filled with peculiarities that we have scarcely begun to grasp. The James Webb Space Telescope sets out on a significant mission to follow and examine these miracles with a profundity and detail when considered incomprehensible. It holds the commitment of unwinding age-old inquiries that have tormented mankind since our first look at the night sky. Where do we come from? Are we alone in the universe? The James Webb Space Telescope stands as our guardian, cautiously noticing enormous occasions and communicating information that could unlock these puzzlers. Supermassive black holes and puzzling dark matter are among the peculiarities that this telescope will examine. Among its various leap forwards, the telescope's infrared abilities have divulged beforehand concealed locales of star-forming nebulae, uncovering a clamoring nursery of stars, some of which challenge our current comprehension of star development. Also, the JWST has identified faint marks of exoplanets dwelling inside the habitable zones of their parent stars, marking a significant step forward in our journey for potential extraterrestrial life. Yet, maybe most significantly, the telescope has looked into the old universe. It has caught light from systems so far off and thus youthful that they existed merely a few 100 million years after the Big Bang. These pictures, similar to murky windows into the universe's earliest stages, shed light on the arrangement and development of early-stage worlds. By fathoming these old, inestimable substances, we essentially disentangle the histories of worlds like our own Milky Way. The disclosures made by the James Webb Space Telescope are not just historic. They are earth-breaking, outlook-changing revelations, each coaxing us with a sense of urgency as we stand near the very edge of a new time in space investigation. The significance of these revelations can't be exaggerated. The James Webb Space Telescope isn't simply a logical instrument. It is a guiding light, driving us through the vast obscurity and uncovering the secrets of the universe. It is a call to humankind, encouraging us to look past our natural limits, to grow the skylines of our comprehension, and to embrace the limitless miracles that await. And without a doubt, it has conveyed in a dazzling disclosure that the James Webb Space Telescope has identified Oumuamua, the tricky interstellar object that perplexed stargazers during its concise visit close to Earth a long time back. Using its unrivaled infrared ability, the telescope infiltrated the immense vast scope, catching mind-boggling subtleties of Oumuamua that had previously escaped our best instruments. The direction details are downright dumbfounding. Rather than its underlying temporary appearance, Oumuamua now crosses our nearby planet group in a provocative arc, challenging the shows of astronomy. While different comets and divine bodies are affected by gravitational powers, Oumuamua appears to diagram its own course, unaffected by outer impacts. Its current closeness, a simple stone's toss from Mars, adds layers of criticalness to its baffling presence. The arrival of Oumuamua has started extraordinary interest and hypothesis all over the planet. Its modified way and puzzling conduct leave researchers scrambling for answers. This isn't simply one more infinite occasion. It's a call for mankind to dig deeper into the secrets of our universe. The puzzling signs concealed inside this heavenly vagabond might hold the key to significant vast insights. Oumuamua's name, gotten from Hawaiian origins, deciphers to scout or courier from far off. Consistent with its name, Oumuamua seems to be living up to its job as an inestimable courier once again. But this time, its return is covered in much more significant mystery and urgency. During its underlying visit, Oumuamua's extended shape and fast turn caught the creative mind of researchers and stargazers. Now, as it sets out on its perplexing return excursion, its way of behaving turns out to be much more jumbling. Its direction doesn't adjust to the gravitational standards saw in most divine articles. Rather, it moves in designs that challenge our current comprehension of divine mechanics. What makes this return really astounding are the novel perceptions. Instruments have identified irregular eruptions of energy radiating from Oumuamua, looking like a signal blazing in the astronomical chasm. This conduct is exceptional among known normal space protests. Moreover, modifications in its surface properties suggest outside impacts or inner processes outside our ability to grasp. The criticalness of unwinding Oumuamua's secrets can't be overexpressed. What message does it convey? Is it just a curious space rock? Or does it hold more profound mysteries? As it navigates our solar system, Its puzzling presence calls the most splendid personalities to interpret its puzzlers. The universe is sending a clear message. Oumuamua's return isn't simply a divine event. It's a dire, infinite riddle requesting our unified consideration. In the tremendous breadth of the universe, few articles have charmed mankind's attention like Oumuamua. First saw in 2017, this interstellar guest resisted order and lighted an intense banter inside mainstream researchers. Presently, with its return, the mystery extends, inciting us to face the confusing inquiry. What precisely is Oumuamua? Beginning perceptions of Oumuamua caused a commotion among space experts due to its extended shape, rapid direction. Or could they suggest a natural phenomenon yet to be understood? As we delve deeper into the enigmatic presence of Oumuamua, we must also consider the broader implications of its return. Its unusual trajectory and behavior raise fundamental questions about our understanding of celestial objects and their dynamics within the universe. Moreover, the excitement surrounding Oumuamua extends beyond its scientific intrigue. It encapsulates the human spirit of exploration and discovery. Each new piece of data adds a layer to our comprehension of the cosmos, bridging the gap between our terrestrial existence and the vast, uncharted territories of space. As we look towards the future, the possibility of more interstellar objects making their way through our solar system could become a reality. This could signify not only the unveiling of more cosmic mysteries, but also the potential for discovering new forms of matter, energy, or even life beyond Earth. International collaborations are increasingly crucial in this venture. Countries and space agencies worldwide are pooling resources and expertise to enhance our observational capabilities and develop cutting-edge technology that can better analyze the nature of Oumuamua and similar interstellar visitors. As part of this collaborative effort, research teams are also focusing on developing new models that could explain the peculiar behaviors observed in objects like Oumuamua, leading to a more nuanced understanding of the dynamics at play in our solar system and beyond. While speculation about its extraterrestrial origins captivates the imagination, it is essential to remain grounded in scientific inquiry. Each hypothesis must be tested rigorously, ensuring that the conclusions drawn about Oumuamua are based on empirical evidence rather than conjecture. As more observations are made, scientists hope to reveal not only the nature of Oumuamua, but also its significance in the broader context of cosmic evolution and the history of our solar system. The potential for upcoming discoveries surrounding Oumuamua promises to inspire future generations of scientists and astronomers. The questions it poses about the nature of the universe can ignite a spark of curiosity in young minds, encouraging them to explore the realms of astrophysics, cosmology, and beyond. The narrative of Oumuamua serves as a reminder that the universe is vast and filled with unknowns, and there remains so much more to learn about our place within it. As we await further developments, one thing is clear: Oumuamua is more than just an interstellar object. It represents a cosmic messenger that challenges our perceptions and pushes the boundaries of our known.